All right, we got the lineup here. We got the R1, the Gixxer soon to be gone, 6R. So we're here in Yamaha, Honda, KTM, Triumph, every fucking brand. And today is where I'm gonna start getting a quote on how much my bike is worth and if I want to sell it. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna ask him in there if I can just record and show you the lineup in there, what kind of bikes they got. But me and Derek came here, give or take, a month ago when we were looking for a 1000 for him, and I wasn't able to record. I just wasn't really thinking too much on it. But today, you know, I got nothing but time. So when I get in there, we'll ask around and get some input, some of these bikes that they have sold, and then see how much my bike is worth. And maybe it's gone today. Who knows? Stay tuned. All right, so they're gonna get the bike, take it to in the back in the shop, and they're gonna do an inspection on it and give me roughly what they think the bike is worth. Derek here found a Motegi. He stopped, my elbow hurts. He found a Motegi 5 that he's geeking out about right now. So we're gonna take a look at this real quick. Oh my God, what's so special about this Motegi 5? Is it a new one?
No, it's the black one.
It's just a black one?
Yes.
Let's take a look at this. And they got a lot of options too. They got LS2s around here. They got Pistas. Fuck ton of helmets. R1400 right there. Short, I got told get bent. Yeah, they didn't entertain the Gixxer, which is, I mean, it's not a Suzuki dealership. They don't really sell Suzuki product like that, so I understand that. I'm not gonna hold it against them, but we'll walk around a little bit, show y'all what kind of bikes they got going on. So you can see right here, these are the RS660s, brand new models. And then you got a couple 210s sitting over there. Now they got a factory 210 sitting right there. Let's talk about the helmet.
What about it? What do you want to know?
Yeah, talk about it.
He's actually backing it up right now. They dialed. We're not going to show it till later. We're going to cut that part out where he showed it to you guys. But you guys will know that because we're going to cut that out.
Black on black, which is just a 6R. It's just a bigger 6R, let's be honest. And then, of course, you got the Fireblade sitting right there, the 26 SP. And me and Derek, this is the bike we were talking about, that when we sat on it, we were like, what the fuck, this is uncomfortable as shit. But I ain't gonna lie, look at that inlet right there, that intake. The aggressive arrow.
I love it.
It's got it going on right now.
He's a hater. He hates the red on the Yamaha for the 70th anniversary.
I mean, it's tight.
Get out!
We got the Rocket 3 right here. This thing's a fucking monster of a bike.
Eagle Screech now.
Oh my God, dude. And every time you see him on the road with an exhaust, they're just screaming, dude. Do not to sit.
That was honestly my first instinct.
To sit?
Yeah, to sit on it.
A couple RSs right here.
Bro, it's an Evo Knievel edition.
Oh, I got a little Sportster here. That's cool.
I don't know how I feel about it though.
How do you feel about the new 10R?
I actually kind of like it low key. It
Yeah.
doesn't look too bad. It looks a lot wider than what I thought it was. Because if you think about it, the ZX6Rs, they look the same as that, but they're skinny. So now they added the winglets and they made it more aerodynamic, so it looks a little thicker.
That's an interesting take.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on the 10R, see how I feel about it.
They're like, get off that thing.
Honestly, where's that place y'all were getting?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that 10R looks nice. I bet it is. I thought you hated it.
This one is different. I mean, the other 10Rs, previous
I thought you hated
generations,
it.
they suck. They fucking suck.
All right. I like them.
I mean, it's comfortable.
It's growing on me.
Ish.
Mirror's gotta go.
Yeah, the mirror's definitely gotta go.
I'm not a big fan of like the KRT and the green design on Kawi. But yeah, this is all they got going on right now. So
That's the triple R that we sat on when we were looking for my bike.
yep.
And that's the one that we sat on and decided that triple R's are dog shit.
And we
And
stand on that. You gotta get my helmet. It's not what they make it out to be, if I were to be honest. But we're gonna get ourselves outside. We're gonna hit up Indian Suzuki and see if they'll take my bike and then get some food. Alrighty. Well, dealerships are a bust. I got disrespected and offered $3,000 for this bike. And granted, this bike isn't like the prettiest. It's not like the most pristine condition. But fuck, man, $3,000. You might as well spit in my mouth and call me a slut.
What did he say?
So, next plan set for us is I got a couple buddies that I got their numbers and they're interested in the bike. One of them happens to work in the dealership we're just in. He's interested in it, and he got people that they're pretty interested in it too. Derek's gonna help me out trying to find some people that might be interested in a 600 too. So as of now, we're just gonna have to play it by ear and wait. I could have gone. So YouTube for the time being. I ain't getting a leader bike just yet. We're getting there, but it's gonna take some time. But yeah, we're gonna get some food, then drive back. It's kind of a letdown that I couldn't get something that I want. Oh, he's not coming? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of a letdown that I couldn't get what I want, but it is what it is. All right.
Yeah.
So
Bro,
yeah,
that sucked. That sucked bad.
100%. $3,000 is just. Look, I get it. Like, this bike isn't pristine. It's not in the most immaculate condition, but you can't tell me that number knowing damn well what marketplace sells. I've seen these bikes in worse condition with more miles for up to $6-7 grand.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's a 2017 with only 10,000 miles. Like, it's not even beat to shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, whatever, man. They were gonna try to get it off of me for dirt cheap, and then I guarantee you, like a couple weeks later, you'll see the bike on their website for like another fucking $8 grand.
Yeah.
So whatever. But yeah, that's a letdown. So hopefully somebody is interested and actually commits to getting the bike off my hands, so I can get this bike off of me and I can move up to a leader bike, because I'm itching for the leader bike. And so far, there's nothing but disappointment everywhere I've gone.
Yeah, but it's a good thing that, like, you're taking it easy, too. Like, it's a good thing that you're taking your time and not letting, like, things get to you. Because, honestly, like, we talked about it yesterday. And as much as you didn't want to, like, think about it or admit it, like, I told you, there's a chance that these dealerships, they're going to try to lowball the hell out of you.
Oh, 100%. You know, I went in there knowing damn well I wasn't going to get... Well, I expected at least like a little bit.
Yeah, ballpark.
Like, ballpark is like $5 grand. You know what I mean? I'm not asking for fucking $8 grand. I bought this bike for 10. I'm not asking 8. 5 to 6 grand. That's a fair number.
Yeah.
But 3? Bro, 3? I'll punch you in the goddamn throat and tell me that shit again. What the fuck?
Who was it that told you it was 3? The guy that we were talking to the entire time?
No, he even warned me. It was like, dealerships are gonna try to get you damn, hold on, that scat pack is screaming. But no, he's the one that told me that dealerships generally like to hit you with what do you call it? Not the market
Depreciation?
value, but there's like another value to it.
Like the depreciation?
Yeah, like they'll factor depreciation more than anything else. So I was like, all right, I expect 5 or 6 grand, maybe 5 grand, you know, bottom dollar. And the whole thing with the fairings having to be torn apart and put back together. Like, I was like, whatever, man. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this shit. The bike's not bad. The bike's actually relatively well taken care of. I replaced every major component that's giving me issues. Like, what the fuck, dude? So whatever. I just want to get some chicken now. That's all I care about.
Yeah, I want some days, bro. Sounds so good.
Yeah, baby, we're gonna get some. Oh, a little bit of Dave's in your mouth.
get a little bit of David's chicken. David's chicken.
We're gonna have Dave's meat in your mouth, man.
Oh my god.
Just a sauced up meat in your mouth from Dave. Dave's chicken in your mouth. What the fuck, is it windier?
Yeah, I got wind here.
Windy?
It's coming up.
My innocence. Whatever, man. You know, like I said, this is a sign right now that it just ain't time yet to get a leader bike. And like a part of me wants to say fucking pull the cash out and get the bike, but I'm not gonna sit here and have 2 fucking payments. That's dumb as fuck. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, you need to get rid of that Gixxer first, bro. And I hope that the people who are watching this understand that this is an actual reality of what it is to like want to get a bike that you want, but you have challenges in your way. Like, I feel like one of the false narratives that we see a lot is like these super famous, or not even famous, like up and coming YouTubers that are like, oh yeah, I got a ZX6R and now I have a triple R. And it's like, yeah, is it doable? Depending on the situation that you're in, but this is the reality of it. Sometimes you try and sometimes it's just not gonna work out and you have to wait a while. Like, honestly, the R1 happened because I got lucky that I came into a financial like situation where I could get rid of the Bolt and the Gixxer, and you know, I could pull off an R1. But in any other situation, I'd still be on a Gixxer 600. I would still be riding, you know, with Jimmy as a Gixxer twin.
Here's the reality of the real situation. It's the fact that modification to a bike doesn't add value. Okay, modification, and I'm well aware of that, because prior to bikes, I worked on cars, I flipped cars for fun, so I'm very aware of the fact that to organizations like dealerships, modification is not going to add value, mileage ain't going to add value. No offense to the dealership, but like the reality is, they're leeches. They're going to try to lowball you as much as possible just to get whatever they can for a good deal and then make money. It's a business.
Back up a little bit, bro.
Which I fully understand that. Like, this is a business for them. So, but it's just a fact that, yeah, he's right. You'll find like up and coming YouTubers that like, they can go out of the way. You'll find them with an Aprilia RS4. Speaking of which, you'll see them with S1Ks, 10Rs, R6s, R1, or you'll see like people like Matthew Woods or MK that have like a lineup of just beautiful bikes, and they can afford it because they're supported. You know, like me and Derek, we're kind of just, we work a 9 to 5. Actually, no, we don't. I want to go.
We do. Are we taking this exit right here?
No, thanks, straight.
Okay.
But yeah, we work, you know, and we relatively don't make a whole lot of money, so sometimes it comes in our way that we can get what we want, sometimes we can't.
So we don't make a lot of money, but we make consistent money. That's the only reason why we're able to pull off some of the things that we can get. And it's because no matter what we do, how much we work or how much we don't work, we make the exact same amount every time. But yeah, if things were different and paychecks changed depending on how many hours we work, we would still be in a different situation. We probably wouldn't even have half the things that we have.
Exactly. So I gotta count my blessings. At least I have a bike. I have a fun bike. I got a fun bike that's well taken care of. And this bike
and it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah. The bike has taught me so much. It fits my personality. Like, yes, I want a leader bike, but like at the same time, I'd rather have a 600 or a 450 than no bike.
Exactly.
So I'm blessed to have the financial capabilities of owning sport bikes in general.
That part.
We made it to Dave's in all her glory. Oh, Dave, you just had to be a slut. and win my heart over. You're gonna be a bad boy, you.
What did he say?
Oh yeah. Y'all are gonna see what the fuck I feast on. What I indulge in this heavenly place. Oh my god. Alright, we made it to Dave's Hot Chicken. What you gonna order?
The Dave's number 2 sliders with fries served with coleslaw, pickles, and Dave sauce.
That.
Bro, I haven't eaten breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Wow. I'm gonna do the 2-piece tandas. I'm gonna get the mozzarella sticks because that's new and I want that. I'm gonna get a milkshake on top of that. What's going on?
Your first time here? What's up? Your first time here? No. All right, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. We'll do Dave's number 2. What spice level did I get you? Let's do medium. Everything good on those sandwiches? Yeah. Mac and cheese? Yes. All right, you want a drink with it as well? Yes, please. All right, and what else can I get for you?
I'm gonna do a number 1,
Okay.
medium.
Absolutely.
Let me get that with a large drink. And also, let me get a side order of the mozzarella sticks.
I apologize, but we are out of mozzarella sticks.
Oh.
We've been out for about 3-4 days, and we're not sure when we're getting more. It's sold out the warehouse.
Yeah.
Sold us out. Hopefully next week or 2 we'll have it back.
Okay, I'll do the mac and cheese then. I already know we got Dave's right here on demand. Oh, I got the mac and cheese, the fries, the chicken, the pickles, the sauce, the honey packets. Look at that shit. That chicken was gas. Absolute cinema. Alright, you fucking heathens start watching this. We're about to go find a parking garage to take some nice pictures because it's picture day.
Yeah, low-key, I like the sound of the pops and everything, but I want to get a flash already.
Yeah, that bike is running. Your bike's running pretty rich. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief.
Pretty rich? It is rich, bro. Like, that's all it is. It's just rich.
Oh, all that dry rub is just setting in my stomach with that Coke Zero.
Just coating your inner lining.
Oh, Dave, whatever you're doing to you're in my stomach, Dave. Dave, what are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Dave, what are you doing, buddy? You're in my stomach. Oh my god.
Go past this light, the next right.
And then we got kicked out. I guess we're not allowed to just park here and then go. We're not allowed to just hang up here or in the parking garage in general. So another reason why this state blows. The sun's coming down. Change of plans. Me and Derek are gonna go to a car wash around our home and give our bikes a go wash it because 2 things happen. One, if you live in Georgia, you already know the pollen is disgusting out here. No matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, whether your vehicle is moving or parked, it's gonna get covered in pollen. So that's kind of disgusting right now for both our bikes. But he also, Derek party fouled and dumped a little fuel topping his bike off. So enjoy the ride while we're cruising back home.
live, baby, let's ride. We ain't gonna stop at a red light. And I'ma take shots like a Tech 9.